You think you know Jupiter, the biggest planet, a giant ball of gas. But what if everything you were taught is wrong? This is the truth about Jupiter, the planet that could have been a star, and the monster that might be keeping you alive right now. We grew up seeing pictures of Jupiter and imagining a giant planet you could stand on. That planet does not exist. There is no ground, no rock, no place to land. Jupiter is a planet with no floor, and that terrifies scientists. If you tried to fly into Jupiter, you would not crash. You would simply keep falling, crushed slowly by pressure beyond imagination. The Great Red Spot, a single storm, is wider than planet Earth, and it has been raging for over 300 years. Winds inside that storm reach 640 kilometers per hour. On Earth, that speed would erase entire cities. And here is the strange part. This storm is shrinking. Scientists still do not fully understand why. Jupiter is made of the same elements as the Sun, hydrogen and helium. In fact, Jupiter almost became a second sun. If Jupiter had been just 80 times more massive, nuclear fusion would have ignited. We would be living under two suns. Even now, Jupiter radiates more heat than it receives from the Sun. Something inside this planet is still glowing. Deep inside, pressure is so extreme that hydrogen turns into liquid metal. This is a state of matter that barely exists on Earth. That liquid metal hydrogen creates the most powerful magnetic field of any planet, 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. That magnetic field traps radiation so intense, it would kill an unprotected astronaut within minutes of getting close. But this same monstrous gravity might be the reason you are alive today. Scientists call Jupiter the solar system's vacuum cleaner. In 1994, Jupiter absorbed the impact of comet Shoemaker-Levy 9, an explosion more powerful than every nuclear weapon on Earth combined. Without Jupiter's gravity pulling asteroids and comets away from us, some scientists believe Earth would face constant, catastrophic impacts. Except newer research suggests this might be a myth. Some simulations show Jupiter also throws danger toward us, not a wave protector or threat. Almost a star, a planet with no ground to stand on. Jupiter refuses to be simple, and Jupiter is not alone. It commands 95 known moons, some of which may be hiding secrets far stranger than the planet itself. One of those moons might have an ocean twice the size of every ocean on Earth, hidden under solid ice. And that is where our story continues. We left off with a secret ocean hidden under ice twice the size of every ocean on Earth combined. Let's go find it. This is Europa, a moon smaller than our own, wrapped completely in a shell of solid ice. But beneath that ice, scientists believe there is liquid water, kept warm not by the sun, but by Jupiter's own crushing gravity. As Jupiter's gravity stretches and squeezes Europa, every orbit that friction generates heat. Enough heat to keep an entire ocean from freezing. And here is the proof telescopes have captured plumes of water vapor erupting from Europa's surface straight into space. A hidden ocean, a heat source, chemical energy. Every ingredient life needs on Earth. Europa might already have them all. But Europa is not the only strange moon here. Just next door, something far more violent is happening. This is Io, the most volcanically active object in the entire solar system. More active than Earth. More active than anything we know. Io has over 400 active volcanoes, some shooting molten material 500 kilometers into space. The same force heating Europa's ocean is tearing Io apart. Jupiter's gravity squeezes this moon so violently its entire surface is being reshaped constantly. Now meet Ganymede, the largest moon in our entire solar system. It is bigger than the planet. Mercury, Ganymede is the only moon in our solar system with its own magnetic field, something even some planets do not have. And beneath its icy crust, scientists believe Ganymede hides layered oceans. Possibly more water than every ocean on Earth combined. Then there is Callisto, a moon so old, its cratered surface has barely changed in 4 billion years. Think about that. 1 planet, 4 moons, and possibly 4 hidden oceans more liquid water than anywhere else we have ever explored. And these 4 are just the famous ones. Jupiter commands 95 known moons in total. An entire miniature solar system of its own. Most people don't even know this. Jupiter has rings too. Faint, dusty, almost invisible, formed from dust, kicked up by its own moons. So, if Jupiter is hiding oceans, volcanoes, and magnetic fields stronger than any planet, what happens when we actually send a spacecraft in? The answer shocked NASA itself. We sent spacecraft into this monster planet, and what they found changed everything we thought we knew. In 1995, NASA's Galileo probe dropped straight into Jupiter's atmosphere. It lasted less than an hour before it was destroyed. The pressure crushed it before it even reached the depth. Scientists hoped to study Jupiter destroyed a machine built to survive extremes. In 2016, a new spacecraft arrived. Juno, its mission, survived Jupiter's deadly radiation long enough to map what lies beneath the clouds. Engineers had to build Juno's electronics inside a titanium vault, the only way to survive radiation strong enough to fry a normal spacecraft in seconds. What Juno discovered stunned scientists. Jupiter's core is not one solid clump. It is smeared out, fuzzy, unlike anything predicted. At Jupiter's poles, Juno found something nobody predicted. Clusters of massive cyclones, each one larger than entire continents, locked in a strange geometric pattern. 8 cyclones circling one at the North Pole, 5 circling one at the South. Perfectly stable for years. Scientists still cannot fully explain why Juno also detected lightning on Jupiter. Some bolts far more powerful than anything ever recorded on Earth. Now a new spacecraft is on its way, Europa Clipper. Its mission find out once and for all if that hidden ocean could support life. If Europa Clipper flies through one of those erupting water plumes, it could taste the ocean itself without ever landing. If life is found there, it would not just be a discovery. It would prove life can exist without a single ray of direct sunlight. And if life can survive in the dark ocean of a frozen moon around Jupiter, how many other moons around how many other planets might be hiding the same secrets? Every mission we send to Jupiter forces scientists to rewrite what they thought they knew. This is not a dead gas giant. It is one of the most active places in the solar system. We once called it our shield. Now we know it might also be a danger. We once called it a simple gas ball. Now we know it hides oceans, metal storms, and a core that defies explanation. Jupiter is not just the biggest planet in our solar system. It may be the key to understanding whether we are truly alone in the universe. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, the truth is not always written in the stars. Sometimes it's hiding beneath the ice. If this shocked you, imagine what we still haven't discovered. Subscribe, the universe has more secrets to reveal,